Welcome to Secondary Takoradi, the only twin city in Ghana and the regional capital of the western region where Christmas is celebrated in a unique way. Over the years, Christmas in Secondary Takoradi has brought many home due to a ritual which originated from Winneba back in the 19th century. During those days, the Dutch and British traders at the Winneba seaport began a tradition of wearing assorted masks, dancing and drinking in white-owned bars just to celebrate Christmas. This was localized by one Janka Abraham, a bar attendant, and his friend, A.K. Yamwa. The first masquerading group with a brass band formed was called the Nobles. In the year 1956, the masquerading culture migrated to Secondary Takoradi, and Anchor's Masquerading Club, originally from Saltspon, was birthed. Due to the discipline level and the impact Anchor's masquerading troupe made in the society, their numbers increased and the name Anchors replaced the name Masquerades. Every masquerade was referred to as Anchors, the mother of all masquerades.
Oh yeah, Echo lawyer, ne Achintela, no Ziba Takoradi Hadi. No Ben so botum painful bia, what one bacon. Oh yeah, Mr. Tiwa, no ne Atumbu.
Okay. That's that me piakuno na mukunu so ka ho nti no me be pie nti me pie wona asama ama eja woba pompam azinya na mso womba ye no ha ya saha no wopam onyaman ya
Okoda na wo muchiche ebien wobati utumbus na free tumbus so wobati holy cities in nature no ikupi aba ka ho a wonyina woye yen nananom na yen ofrenden yenmba.
With over 60 years of existence, Secondary Takoradi can now boast of more than 30 masquerading clubs scattered within the metropolis and beyond. Some of the groups are Tumus, Holy Cities, Spain, Cosmos, Yankee, Sanato, Chinese, French, amongst others.
But it couldn't itself, no, where is it too? Okay, the journey at the age of 9 years.
Willis, Nero X, you do come with the pop star. Again, one cadet Hosanna, Hosanna, cadet Hosanna, Hosanna, don't cadet Hosanna, Hosanna, Afuti, a Hofono. One cadet Hosanna, Hosanna, cadet Hosanna, Hosanna.
One of the most vibrant and promising groups, Supreme, formed in the year 2000, rebranded after many years of absence. The group bounced back in style and now has its head office located at Iskapambantam No. 2.
This year, in fact, our registrations alone, this is not to brag, our registrations alone has hit the 1,800 mark plus. Registrations alone. So it's a Herculean task for us, but Supreme was found in 8th January 2000 by Abuma, Mr. Boatin, and Kojo Usu, Alfred Ankoma, me, the chairman, Malik, and etc. etc. I've been a fan of Uncle since 1999. But unfortunately, when you have a stringent dad, when you have a soldier man as a father, challenge is never going to be. But I've been a lover since 1999, and I fell in love with Tumush. So you can imagine, yeah.
How many years now?
22 years. Exactly.
We felt like, nah, it's time uncles, masquerading groups now, we could do more. We could use it to really attract, if not for anything, to put Sekeni Takoradi in Western region on the map of Ghana again, because it used to be Sekeni Takoradi and the rest in Ghana. Now it's like they consider other places 1 or 2 regions before we are back. It's here, feel like, nah, we could channel our love and passion into contributing to societal development. I felt like, nah, we need to bring people back to do something different.
During this season, master tailors with decades of experience lead a group of young guys to sew the customized costume for the year.
It's Take Masters, baby.
Camera Bosuma, Yabopoya. Me from my the drawings here then with the back. Drawings also. Me a dream. True dream. I don't know, I made you an entire time some war. Sketching at the Bermanum, drawings in the Bermanum and my sketch at all. We didn't have to prepare the I'm a better and painful. Ma, once we church on our know. After that, the woman's come out, I could talk as may sample. Say, if the workers way 8, I meet a woman 4 2 pump down or 2 up, 4 pump down, the 4 pump top. And to 4, the one, 5 more now. Every day be a me a top and down 20.
Said no there. Tell us, sir. Our friends say best start at 100 pound now. Yeah, drawing, you know. Yeah, draw. Now, yeah, be with a sample. Say, matter small boy say. Yeah, sample bear 3. Until you choose the best woman. Yeah, that man, no color so. I'm a settle, man, to for my dear. You fail yet. You go on yet, me oh, coupé for no, in a small boys and some married man. Oh, yeah, is a shady. It is a bad, and I tell you, I come together and I do my friend. As I mean, Mutumpa bear, infant bear sis.
Check away, say move front, a son of a back, and wine and madan. So Jagella, so pressure on the coin, the rest of coin, yeah. Come my yappy, but I soon a chant and a man share. No. Shama can say, Namemudi and Washi. Shama Buddha, Namemudi more than it. Shama Fijaman does you come in me more there. Buddha, ya. Nana Yamina Betchere. Mino Baguraka Bay. I try as Jaman sign, Yanoya. Nana Yamina Betchere. May I won't campaign. I try as Jaman sign, Buddha, ya. Nana Yamina Betchere. And if I want some many, under me, who I say, if I want to my baby, I know that was our
A masquerade is characterized by the wearing of colorful and distinctive costume with either a hand-woven or latex mask, also referred to as an European mask. As tradition demands, the masks are typically worn to hide the wearer's identity during the carnival and to entertain spectators, but most children easily get scared upon seeing them.
Really wanna be in a place like this. I feel see no really play now. And the pump on your area,
Kofi Bedu, who lives in Amanfo, a suburb in the metropolis, makes masks for the various groups, and he tells us how the business has helped him to pay for his education. Apparently, majority of the youth in his vicinity engage in the making of the mask as a side job during this season. Masqueraders who opt for the European mask made of latex do so because they want to mimic some characters seen in movies and international personalities.
Well, my name is Ernest and everybody calls me Kolibana Rhymes. And yeah, I was born here and obviously fancy or masquerading has been the passion since childhood. So I decided to pick up this thing because previously we used to wear the old school sieve mask, and then a few people from Europe, as in when we were kids, a few people from Europe started bringing a few scary ones and celebrity masks. So I decided to take it on myself. I started doing this like 5 years ago. I had a lot of people ordering Black Panther mask and Avengers, Superman and all the Spider-Man and stuff. So that's how I do to get them. And this one, for instance, comes from Apocalypse. It's like a voodoo man from Apocalypse. I've got a few to show you today. So this is from a movie, Apocalypse. It's like a voodoo black man from Apocalypse. I've got a movie from a horror-ness. And an example is this from Warcraft, if you can recognize the movie. So we have Kanye West, we have Kim Kardashian. Unfortunately, we didn't bring it at the moment. But we have so many celebrities, well-known celebrities. Even I've got Mandela, Mugabe, Jacob Zuma, etc. This is Kanye West. And someone might ask how we got it. So basically, someone asked me, sent me a text saying, yo, can you get me a mask of Kanye West? So what I did is I just spoke to my manufacturers like I needed one, and they agreed because Kanye is a bigger personality. So they manufactured about 300 of them and sold what I wanted, and they sold the rest to other people.
Some people are of the belief that masqueraders lack discipline and tag them as vagabonds. But executives of the various masquerading troupes have dispelled such rumors. According to them, they rather instill discipline and is meant for only educated people.
True uncles no e ka cha ne de se ensuade endi first a mommo uncles atar oboma afra no we then we tum esuade because of action board there ba mo ye epo uncles nti
Your doctors are wakakuno, your lawyers, your uncle Pia, wakakun sisia, ya no ma yekita no ya 300 going. Sisia ni yentumum kada ya 300 because I don't know a bana why then worry about.
All the tireless efforts put in by the tailors and executives will be displayed by the various masquerading groups together with their brass bands on the 25th of December. Eager to see the color combination of their costume and the choreography display this Christmas season? Then, let's all roads lead to the Twin City.
Empire 102.7 FM in collaboration with the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture present Tadi Fest, Western Region, Yawasoye. With over 30 plus masquerading groups, 4 days back to back, full of activities, plus a mega concert. Witness the very best of the Western region. Food, art, tourist site to the rich cultural display. This December on the Old John Saba Road in Takoradi, from the UBA traffic light through to the Pargrant roundabout. Wherever you are in the world, you are welcome to Tadi Fest this December. Brought to you by your media authority in the West Side, Empire 102.7 FM. In partnership with the Ministry of Tourism, Arts and Culture. Sponsors Vodafone, Freedom Bundle that gives you more value than pay as you go. Steadfast Railroad Ghana Limited, your go-to place for everything engineering. Waste 360 Management Services, your waste management professional. Sada Car Rental Services, movement in Secondary Takoradi, made easy as ABC. Snappy Snacks, snacks on the go. Media partners, Radio 360, 90.1 FM, AdFocus, GH1 and a Go TV. Supported by STMA. Tadi Fest this December.